Hello, I'm Louise Hallam and I work with Awakening Empaths to eliminate stress and fatigue so they can be more confident, their true selves, and rediscover the joy in their life and leadership. I'm also an intuitive spiritual mentor, and this is your channeled message for the week ahead to support you and guide you. There is much that will be revealed this week, revealed to you, to those around you, and revealed about what has not been seen, what has not been clear. There will be revelations. There will be revelations that send shockwaves as the deception and the illusion is dissolved, and those that have been hiding the truth will be exposed. And therefore, those of you who have been chosen as leaders, those of you who have been chosen as leaders who have changed, now need to step forward. For what you now need to do is to fill the gap where there is no one who understands what they now see. And so you are not to be rattled, not to be shaken, not to be deterred from the vision that you have created, merely because the external factors are not and have not been as they seem. So we have seen evidence of this, and we have been questioning this, but your job is now not to question, your job is to act, your job is to lead, and your job is to create the right energy, create the right resonance, which is not one of fear, which is not one of anger, which is not one of question, why. It is one of certainty. It is one of decision. It is one of security. You are wrapping your arms around the organisation. You are metaphorically wrapping your arms around the people within the organisation. You are here to protect them. You are here to keep them safe. You are here to keep them secure, because you have the discernment. You are discerning what it is that you see, and therefore when you see something that is out of balance, out of synchronicity with where we have been in the world to date, then you do not create a drama around it. You do not feed into the frenzy, the feeding frenzy of those who surround those stories with more stories to create more disharmony. You are here to create the peace. You are here to create the harmony. And so this will take great strength this week. It will take great courage, as there are many of them leaders around you and also externally who are falling by the wayside. Because they feel the new dimension, they see what is required, and they have chosen to sidestep the responsibility. So now you must make the commitment. You make the commitment to stand as a person who is still able to lead through these turbulent times, who is still able to stand within their truth, express themselves, express the essence of themselves, and to speak the truth. Because this week, more than any, is important to speak what is on your mind. It's to be honest about what is on your mind. but then to have an inner knowing, to have an inner peace, to have an inner harmony, so that you provide the anchor for the ship. And there are those who now need to be able to turn to you for guidance, need to be able to turn to you for support and advice. And now you are ready to think differently, to be differently, to develop differently. And so you must reveal yourself. And as we have spoken of in these past weeks, the self is not the one that you have been portraying, but it is now the one that must step forward. The real self, the authentic self, the truthful self. And so it is now time to break the silence so that you can speak your truth. And it is your truth that carries the energy and the resonance of certainty, honesty, security, safety, and that will lead others through the storm. If you want to make sure that you don't miss any of the weekly channeled messages that I do, please do subscribe to my YouTube site, which is Louise Hallam. And if you want to find out more about the work that I do, you can visit my website, which is stillcalm.co.uk.